What's up out there, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I'm inside the shop, all right, and the weather is changing here in St. Louis. We're in the month of December, and believe this is the first day of December. Yeah, okay, all right. Anywho, due to the fact the weather's changing, it's been raining and it's been cold out there. Now we get back to some inside washing. Washing outside right now. Because it's getting a little bit colder, man. I'm inside of my shop here, and the temperature, as you can look back up there on the, I got a thermometer back there up on the wall, and the thermometer is reading 70 degrees inside of here, and it's like it's got to be in the 40s outside right now. So, but instead of getting the hoses out, instead of run the power washers and everything, now it's time that we get back to some of the easier basics. And this is some of my favorite stuff. I discovered this stuff last year, and I used it on my vehicle, some other vehicles, the people that I did, and I'm using it again. It's the P&S Absolute Rinseless Wash, and I used it before. Like I said, I just discovered it last year. I think it's good. It's some of the best stuff I've ever used. It's easy to use. People that live in apartment buildings and stuff that don't have access to hoses to go out to wash their cars. I did a video on this once about a year ago where I said, now, if my truck was loaded up with salt and a whole bunch of cakes and snow and all that, come on. I'd be a month of Sundays trying to get it clean with just this. So this Absolute right here, it's this stuff, I believe you use for every gallon, you use 1 ounce to 2. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to go through the truck. First of all, I got to get the truck inside in here in the shop. This is where I'm going to do it at. And I'm going to do the whole thing, and just shows you how long it takes to do it. Because with it, it's doesn't take any time at all. But anyway, that's what it's going to be about today. It's going to be about the Absolute Rinseless Wash from P&S. Great stuff. So we're taking a look from the outside, and y'all can see that the truck is dirty. Take a look at the wheels. You can see the dirt spots there. The running boards, pretty dirty. Yep, pretty dirty, pretty dirty. So with one of my blue wash buckets sitting inside of my Menards bucket, non-paid advertisement. Menards is not paying me a dime. I'm going to use the Absolute, the Rinseless Wash from Absolute. Shake it up a little bit. And man, the smell of this stuff, wow. It smells like coconuts. It smells like coconuts and pineapples. Okay, it's got some great stuff to it. Now, I'm going to say that 2 capfuls of this is probably about 1 ounce. So, went it over it a little bit. Okay. You know what? I got about 3 gallons of water in there. So this time, instead of me using 2, I'm using 3 capfuls of it. Down here in my bucket, I got a sponge that I'm using. Now I don't have that $25 sponge that some people have that they demonstrate and using this stuff with. It's because I'm not spending $25 for a sponge. Okay. I also got my wheel brush, which is right here for cleaning out around the cracks of the wheels and other little places. Okay. Now, as you all can see, it's raining out there. That rain doesn't stop me. And the reason why I don't care about it raining is because it's going to stop by this evening. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day. It'll be in the shop for the rest of the night and throughout tomorrow because I don't have any place to go. I show you how I do stuff, and this is the way I use stuff. I've used the Rinseless Wash before, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to put on the vehicle as like a pre-cleaner or something to help to emulsify the little bit of dirt that's on it, okay? Because before I put the Rinseless Wash on there, I always put something to emulsify. Now, they say you could take some Rinseless Wash yourself, put it in a spray bottle, okay, and shake it up, spray it over, let it sit, and emulsify the dirt, makes it easy for the roll off. So what I use to emulsify my dirt, and it also works as a bead maker, I mix some stuff up, and I just call it water spot remover, okay? Now, what's in this water spot remover, I'll give you one ingredient that I put in there, okay? This is from Superior products, and this is Superior Spray Wax. It's not the formula for spray wax. It's the superior spray wax. This is ready use stuff. Now I use this with a little bit of mixture of the P&S Absolute. I use that with water. Half of this bottle is the spray wax. 2 ounces, 3 ounces of it are the P&S. The rest is water. This is how I mix mine up, okay? All right. And I use this as an emulsifier and shake it up and spray it on it before I wash it down with the rinseless wash. Now, I also use this. I mix this stuff up and I'm telling you now, it works. This is what I do. If I'm washing the vehicle on the outside, spray washing it down, cleaning that thing real good. After I give it a rinse off, I wash it with, I hit it with the soap, foam gun, soap it, wash it. As I rinse it off, what I do is I spray it over the vehicle, okay? And what it does, if you spray it over it after you wash it, put the wash on there first. Hold on, man, I may have said this wrong, okay? Wash it first, okay? Put your soap down on it and everything, shampoo it up real good. Leave the soap and lather on it. While that soap and stuff is on it, spray this over it. Spray that over it before you rinse it off. Don't do it in direct sunlight. I never wash anything in direct sunlight. Spray it over. I sprayed it on it and tried it. And after I sprayed this on it, then I took my power rinse and rinsed it off. I let the vehicle air dry, no water spots. That's my secret. No water spots. And I'm going to use I call it water spot remover. I'm going to use that first before I put it. And I'm going to use it as an emulsifier to emulsify. It's really not bad up here because it's been raining. And like I said, my vehicle is protective coated. So, and the reason why I'm doing the top first is because, inside water and everything else is going to do what? It's going to run down. Okay? It's going to run down. The reason why I use the blow dry, I was just trying to get off some of the excess water. Now I'm going to use my nice thick dry towel and by blow drying it, you get off some of the excess water. This is the big fluffy. So as we walk down the lane, we can see how everything came out on this side. Now I still got the hood to do, the top of it, the back, and the other side as well. Okay. Now, guys, I'm recording this on my iTablet. That's why, it's hard for me to get a wider shot. That's why the shots are so close. Okay. I'm trying to figure this thing out. But you see, this is the hood, and this is the side front panel that I done right over here. But I want you to show you, and you can see if you can see where I didn't hit. Now, see that down there? And you can look on down there and tell. I haven't gotten that, but you can tell this up here has been done. If we look at it from the other side here, you can see the dirt. There they are. There's the dirt, all the spots and everything. And take a look right there. You can see where it's clean at. This is what the P&S rinseless wash does. I mean, like I say, guys, They're not paying me to say this, but I'm just showing you all, some good products you can use. So now I poured out the water in the bucket, the rinseless wash. I put some fresh in there. I use hot water. I have hot water out here. I refreshed it. This time I only put an ounce in it because I'm only doing the 4 wheels. That's it. That's going to be done. But I'm going to show you the steps that I go through, which are pretty much the same, similar. I use right here. I got this. See this mitt glove? I got this from, I think it was from Walmart for $10, and this thing works really good. But this is the time that I use stuff like this. I'm using my tire brush as well. Okay, and I also use one of my detail brushes that's down right that's sitting in the water. Now the first thing I do is I gotta clean the wheel off first. And when doing this, I still use my wheel and tire cleaner, but see, this is my regular wheel and tire cleaner, okay? This is stuff I made up. This is my regular wheel and tire cleaner. Now, if you look at this one right here, that one says super tire cleaner. That says tire cleaner. That's got iron in it, iron remover. Okay, all right. So it's got some forms of acid in it, but that's my strong stuff. That I'm not going to use. I'm going to use the regular wheel and tire cleaner, which is this stuff right here. Basically, it's super clean. Mixed with a couple of little other things. Okay. Black is for wheel and tires. See, I have to keep things organized. I don't use I don't use these to wipe over the vehicle with. Okay, I use these only for the wheel and tires. And I got a bunch of these, and I'm gonna tell you where I got them from. I got them from Club Car Wash. You know, because my wife goes there, my daughter goes there, and every time they go there, they ask them for a couple of towels. They bring the towels. I don't go through. I went through it a couple of times, when it was snowing, ice, and a bunch of salt out there. I went through there to get it off because. But the thing about it is, I mean, I do vehicles. I know what it does to it, but I can take care of those little scratches that the car wash puts on it. So, but this is what I use. Okay, so with all that being said and done, y'all, I got it finished. I'm not gonna walk around and show you the thing. I mean, you guys seen this F-150 100 times. Okay, so the whole point of me doing this was to reiterate, the power of the PNS. The double black absolute rinseless wash that you know like I say, it's not paid advertisement. I'm not being paid to put this stuff out there, but my whole point is behind doing these videos. I mean, I wish they were paying me, but I'm not. But I'll still talk about it because is there somebody out there that's somewhere that's looking for something that they could use to wash their own vehicle themselves. They don't have a water hose, they don't have access to one. You may live in an apartment building. If you live in an apartment complex, a condo, something like that, where you don't have a water hookup, hey, you can get you a bucket of hot water, pour you some of that in there, and go out there and wash your car with it. Okay, the stuff is good. It's got a nice smell. It emulsifies the dirt real good, and it leaves a nice, smooth, clean shine. It really does. Okay, so like I say, this is what I use. Now, remember I told you I got the water spot remover. This is what I use for my water spot remover. Superior Products. Superior is not paying me as well. This is not a paid advertisement for them. I use the spray wax. This is the regular spray wax, not the Formula 4. Okay, this is the regular spray. Or if you want to try it, you know what? Here's the deal. This is what I do, guys. I experiment with different things. I experiment with different cleaners, polishes, waxes, compounds, you know, degreases. I experiment with that stuff just to see what's going to happen. So before I use it on somebody else's vehicle, I'm going to know what it is I'm talking about. I'm gonna know exactly what it is I'm doing. I don't experiment. I experiment on my own. I got four vehicles here, okay, and I have a right to um to experiment them over, if I want to. That's me. I can do that. So I'm just saying that, sometimes you got to check things out. I mean, how do you think other detailing businesses and people that do cars and stuff, how do you think that they started in this? They didn't just grab a product and just did it. They had to experiment with some things. I got an old hood outside out here, and I got a door that I grabbed from the junkyard that I use. I bought the stuff from salvage yards that I use to practice stuff on, to see what works and see what doesn't work, to practice wet sanding, to see how that's done. I've gotten pretty good at wet sanding. It really has. So, my next step and phase is going to be doing vinyl wraps. Okay, that's my next step and phase. I'm practicing at it right now, and I'm telling you now, whatever I work at, I get good at. So, like I said, PNS, try that. Use this first. The spray wax, like I said, this you half a bottle in a 32 ounce. I believe that's a 32-ounce spray bottle. Use half a bottle, half of this in the bottle of 32 ounces, which would be 16.5 ounces, something like that, 16 ounces. Okay, and water and 2 ounces of this. Okay, the cleaner. Shake it up real good. Two, to make it 3 ounces of this, because much as you put this stuff you put on there, it's not gonna hurt anything. It's not gonna hurt it all. It's just, you're gonna smell good. You're gonna love the smell, and the smell is not bad. Even the smell of the spray wax right here, it's got a fruity smell to it. Okay, it smells like those Jolly Ranchers. That's the smell. Yeah, it's making me hungry. Okay, Jolly Ranchers. Okay, so check that out. Hey, you guys, I need you to hit the subscribe buttons. Please hit those notification bells. Okay, I need your subscriptions. Okay, I need them up. I need to get my subscription up. In order for me, I want to keep bringing you content and different content. Okay, I want to bring you stuff that's knowledgeable for you and also entertaining for you, because I am. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to entertain you as well, give you some knowledge and entertain you at the same time. So, with all that being said and done, thank y'all for joining in. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and we'll see you next time. Like I said, I just bought a 2003, and I'll show you in the next video. I got a 2003 Mercury Grand Marquis LS. Okay, got it for rock cheap. I mean, its body and everything is in good condition. It runs. I got to do some work to it, and I'm going to totally redo it, and you're going to see that. That's the next video. I'm going to introduce you to that car. Okay, y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next time on the Change Channel.